So, welcome everybody to this podcast. My name is Rick Latta. I'm on the board of Viewpoint International, and I have the pleasure today to be speaking with Linda Hakasalo. I hope I pronounced that okay. From Real.de, which is a big marketplace or an e-commerce site in Germany. So welcome, Linda. Thank you for agreeing to join me today. So tell us a little bit about yourself and a little bit about Real.
Yeah, so I originally come from Finland, but I've lived and worked in Germany now a bit over 6 years in different e-commerce companies. I have really good knowledge of international online sales markets, especially in Europe. I know the biggest marketplaces, Amazon, eBay, Cdiscount, and of course now Real.de, where I work. On Real, I'm also concentrating on international sales, trying to develop our international services, getting more international sellers on our marketplace. And yes, as you said, it's one of the biggest marketplaces in Germany. We have up to 19 million monthly visitors.
Wow.
We have 50 million products online currently, and we are also the fastest growing one in Germany.
So what do you owe the success to? So that really is pretty fantastic. What are the kind of the things that differentiate you from the other sites, and what are the key success factors as far as you see them?
Yeah, so what makes us a bit different from other marketplaces is that we also have hypermarkets in Germany.
Okay.
We have, I think, currently around 280 hypermarkets in Germany. So the customers in Germany knows the brand Real really well. So the brand awareness is almost 100% in Germany. We also offer much more payment methods than any other marketplace. We offer all the most important ones, for example, invoice payments. Germans like to pay by invoice, PayPal, of course, credit card, direct debit, and so on, and many others. And we belong to Payback program, which is Germany's biggest loyalty program. So the customers can collect payback points on our marketplace, and they can also pay the products by using those payback points.
So it's a good loyalty program that the customers enjoy.
So that makes us a bit different to other marketplaces.
And I imagine also at the hyper stores, they can also get the payback points. And
yeah, exactly.
Oh, I see.
You can get them in several stores in Germany.
So I was on the site. It's really attractive. In fact, I was going to say, what do you think are, besides the things that you mentioned, with the number of products, the fact you've also got the other stores that people know and trust. So it sounds like there's a lot of brand loyalty and trust. So what are some of the other things related specifically to e-commerce that you think are important that set you apart from others?
Marketplace, it's of course the brand, but also to give some more possibilities to sell. So it's not only few marketplaces where the sellers are dependent on, and also the customers have this way more choices. They don't only have to order the products from these typical marketplaces, but they also have the chance to come to our marketplace.
I see. And one thing I noticed is so I think on your e-commerce site, so the customer journey is very nice. So customers come on, the performance of the site is really good. So I think those think some of the other things that allow you to stand out.
We want that our website is working well, also mobile in different devices. That's really important. And generally the usability. We are all the time improving that, also making some tests.
You know, you mentioned mobility or from mobile devices, which Google statistics are talking about how more and more people are starting to do everything from their mobile devices, including making purchases. So it seems, and actually not that many e-commerce sites around the world really have been thinking about mobile. Their sites work okay on the desktop, but don't work so good on mobile devices. So it sounds like you guys are very leading edge with what you're trying to do. And I suspect that's also a major factor. So for those that are starting to use mobile devices, they have no problems with.
Yeah, over 50% of our customers are, for example, using mobile phones.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Oh,
and
that's a
that's
very high
also
percentage.
growing extremely fast. And that's why we are always having this mobile first thinking. So when we develop something new, when we develop our marketplace, we always test it with mobile phones and make it work with them. Because, for example, I'm one of those customers who is doing everything with my mobile phone.
So you're actually the perfect
Yeah.
manager, if you will, because you're using your mobile phone, and,
Yeah,
and so
exactly.
then you go on your own site and you insist that it works well, which is which is really an important factor in trying to make sure that you remain state of the art.
Yeah.
So we've kind of gone over a number of things. So we talked about how important being able to provide all different types of means of payment. I know that that's one thing that sets you apart too. You've got the loyalty program, which also is which is nice. You're also known for having very established and good hypermarkets, so our hyper stores, and customer journey, attractiveness, and now use of mobility. So I can imagine, those are some of the key reasons. I'm wondering if have I missed anything that I should be mentioning there with respect to differentiating aspects?
Yeah, I think those points are definitely the most important things to have success and be a successful marketplace. And of course, we always think our sellers as well. So
that's right.
yeah, that's also important. So customers are important, but also the sellers are important.
That's a very good
Yeah.
point. Well, I think for today, that's we've gotten a good start, and that's I'd like to thank you for agreeing to this interview, and look forward to catching up with you in the future. And best of luck
Thank you.
with your website. Thanks
Thank
again.
you.